Nope.
Oh, I got him. Oh, no, he got away. All right, stay out of my face, balls. Woo! Delicious. Oh, jerk. I'm not dying. Not today. Yeah! You got it, turns. Nope. Get him, Peanut. Get his ass. Oh, let's go. Oh, shoot. You know any good jokes?
Why was the chicken afraid of the chicken? It was chicken.
Get the parachute! Oh, we got this. Oh, shoot. Oh my god! Find him.
My diamonds!
Top answers of the game, my mom. Oh, and anal penetration.
What is wrong with your face? Did we turn you into a mutant? We gave you like an extra neck. Very close.
Plumtrout says, I love turns.
Oh, isn't that nice? You guys crack me up, you know that?
Hello, hello. How is everyone? Happy Wednesday. Hope everybody's doing great. Let me put my stream up. There we go. Now I can see I'm live and everything is happy. Tonight, we're getting into some racing. We're gonna go do some Forza. Get some laps in. Gonna go drive the wheels off of this Fujimi 500, I think. It'll be a good time. Let's get the game going, shall we? Let's do it. Of course, you know it's gonna have my wrong settings as always. I gotta turn off these hand gestures. Rude. Okay. Game may or may not be working, and again, these hand gestures. It just I talk with my hands a lot. The camera doesn't like it, and the graphics settings are wrong. Give me a second, okay? I wish I knew why it would do this. It just reverts to whatever it wants to do all the time. It's literally sitting here. It looks like it's in 2P. Barely see the menu. Hang on. Fix it. Let me fix it. Apply. There. Let's see if that came back for y'all. It did. You are welcome. And of course, it's going to change all these options. It does this all the time. I don't want DLSS. It's in this game. It's hot garbage. I'm not even running TAA. We're going to run 120%. Give me them jaggies over that blurred stuff any day. And then here, I'm not going to run RTGI because, excuse me, you already know it's gonna run terrible on it's gonna run really terrible on Fujimi. Gosh, for whatever reason, man. Yes, no. Off. That's fine. Okay. We're good. Save those changes. Okay. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. I'm not doing it. I'm not. We gotta start playing it some night tonight. Some point. Ooh. GT40. Okay. Okay. All right. Why are we getting history lessons about the Forza games? Don't know. Okay. And update 21. Experience IndyCar Series. It's about time, man. I'm wondering where it was at. So if we look at the challenges, all right, one clean lap in the Toge Rivals event for it. To get that. Should do that. Let's do that real quick. Rivals. Okay. We're going to do that one. Then, what else do we... Ooh, we could get the Nissan Z. still got a lot of stuff here. Acura Type S. And don't I have that? Or no? Not a Type S. Logitech G Challenge 2. Liveries. Where's the one we were talking about? There's million credits. Fujimi Kaido 500. 49 laps. Any layout. I don't know. Let's find out if it takes this Rivals event lap into it. Okay, we got to get a clean one. I'm just going to drive it nice and slow. Shoot. Get it done with. So, here we go. Right here. Ooh, 25 Toyota number 25 horsepower text startlet. Cool. Rent it indeed. Yep. Nice and slow. That's the name of the game. Alright, I'm gonna get you guys immersed. I'm gonna turn off the camera. Let me know if you want it back on, yeah. I try to turn it on whenever I see people talking. Here we go. I gotta turn my volume up a little bit. A little bit quiet. Okay. I'm not drifting. I'm going nuts. I think I'm drifting this thing. Ooh, it's got some boost lag. How is this wall riding person keeping up with me? That's what I want to know. Into this thing, man. Please turn. Okay. Man, how long is the Fujimi 500 gonna take? 48 or 49 laps? Jeepers. Oh my gosh. All right, we gotta get that clean lap. Oh boy. I gotta try and stay focused. Yee. Man, these corners are sharp. Where was I? I was up by the waterfall. Right? I think it might have been that one. It's so funny racing beside a ghost who has like no cares in the world. Just driving the wheels off the car. I'm sitting back here babying it around every corner. Oh, please slow down. Whew. Wow. About blew it there. Eee. Woohoo! Okay. I'm fine with that. Oh my goodness. I haven't done that in so long. Like it's just there's no memory there, you know what I mean? Just everything's driving by the seat of the pants. Okay. Wait, did we unlock our car? Right? Let's go look. Yep, okay. I didn't I flashed through it so fast. Okay. IndyCar, Fujimi. That was 9 minutes in that thing. Oh my gosh, even if I can run a 6 minute, even if I can run a 7 minute or 6 minute, that's a lot. So let's try, we're going to create a race. We'll do Indy cars. I got to go buy one, right? Hold on. They probably got them on sale. Yep. Well, the Chevy is cheaper. What are the specs? Same specs. The Honda is just more. Really? Yeah. Well, shoot. I'll go for the Chevy. All right. Okay. Gonna need a paint job at some point, but right now it's gonna have to do. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Let's do a one-lapper. Okay, so what I'm going with this, let's do a one-lapper, see if it saves our progress, because then maybe we'll do 25 of it tonight. Oh, no. Went to the wrong place, my bad. Let's go ahead and race in free play. And Advanced setup. Get in our Chevy. Wherever you are, somewhere down here. Okay, we're gonna do a custom length. 1 lap. Fujimi. But we'll do the standard. We're gonna have morning. Okay. 23 drivatars. There's no way I'm gonna pass any of these fools, but it's fine. It is that I don't know this track well enough. We will get absolutely dusted, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Here we go. We'll run it on soft tires. Damage is on, so you gotta be careful about that. Okay. Take the fuel down some. Just enough to dust these people. Soft tires. Great. Alright, so we're going to run 1 lap of this. And then we're going to go check our challenge progress and see if we did anything. Well, we were way at the back. Debating on if I like the wheel better or not. The wheel view. Nah, I like this better, sorry. They're all side by side. Oh my gosh. Oh, I bet we took so much damage. Come on. I'm making silly mistakes. Oh my goodness. Dude, who's pushing? What the heck? Can't. I got understeer-ish. Okay, there we go. Well, this thing is not geared for this mountain. Ooh, like, seriously? Dude. Move.
time penalty is point.
I got a penalty for that. Okay. Oh, first gear's too tall. Yep, all kinds of damage. Stinking guys, dude. You know the other thing I hate? Oh, it don't matter at this point. It's so broken. They turned the traction bars, the LEDs on the sides, into rev counters. Come on, guys. Educate yourselves. Like, how do you get that wrong? Those are supposed to flash when you have wheel spin or lockup on that side of the car. We have no downforce left. Just constant skidding. Yikes on the brakes. Of course, everybody's off to the races now. Oh, we smashed him up pretty good. Okay, let's take off. I cannot believe they're so far ahead that I can't catch them. You can't even hear them. no downforce. I can't go that fast. Oh, sliding. Okay. Let's go see if it saves that. Dear Lord. 8:51, but the car was beat to crap. 8 minutes a lap. Okay. Go look at our challenges and just see if it counted one lap. If it does, then we're just gonna do it in little baby chunks. It did 2%. Okay, so what sounds good? A 10 lapper? A 20? I gotta think about that. I'm turning damage off though. Otherwise I'll rip my arms out of my sockets and beat myself up to death with them. Let's do... Hey, let me set up a practice real quick, okay? Circuit race. Can we do the, I can't set up the tune, like the practice round. Let's just run it as a test drive real quick. Morning. Where's this weather at? Random. We're gonna kick that aerodynamic all the way through the roof. The back actually felt decent, but we're gonna need to turn it up if I turn if I turn first gear down. And I'm gonna scale the final drive instead, so this isn't what I want. Go to like 430, and then we are going to, I gotta turn the scale down quite a bit. It's pretty rough on my arms. And then let's go to 80% on the steering, and on the aerodynamic we're gonna go all the way up. I don't know that we need rear wing. I'm gonna leave. Let's go all the way up with it. It is what it is. We'll give it a shot. If it's understeery, then we'll back off the rear. Tune it. Oh no, fuel and tire. It's on softs. Look at the lap time is so broken. 2:56. Nah, that's not happening, guys. Sorry, you're wrong. Okay. We're not going to practice like that. We are going to do event setup. We're going to do circuit race. We'll drive it, well, let's get 20 out of the way, shall we? Gosh, that sounds like 160 plus minutes. That's our entire night, basically. Okay, we're gonna do custom rules. We're gonna turn off damage. Cosmetic only. Fuel and tires. There we go. Fuel and tires only. I'm fine with that. They got a pit. Random grid ordering. And a race timer. Give everybody 2 minutes. Give everybody a minute. Alright. Excuse me. I set up the car right? Fuel all the way up. Got fuel for 6 laps. Okay. Here we go. I'm not as far back. I'm still pretty far back though, aren't I? Jeez. Oh, sent it a little too hard. Come on. Nope, nope, nope. They squeezed me into that freaking thing. Gosh. Move it. Come on, dudes. Woo, back end. I get used to the car. Ooh! Come on. You got me on that one. Oh, maybe not. Where do these guys go? Oh my gosh. He's just long gone. I swear I just saw this car. Please slow down. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Can't turn in. Slow down. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Guy behind us caught us. Going so slow. Don't lose it. Ugh. Can't believe their cars are sticking to the road like that. Like I don't get it. Come on, turn in. Oh my gosh. Will not turn. Absolutely not. See, I can't, like, speed, I don't, it's like, even with max downforce, it just can't go. Can't send it like that. Please turn. Jeez. You know, I wonder if you just need a less stiff setup, something that's got a lot of suspension travel. I don't know. It's almost like there's such a crowning on the road that both tires can't be touching the ground at the same time, you know? I don't know, it's weird. A little chicane up here somewhere. Whoa! See? Watch that turbo. Oh boy. I did the same thing last lap. Way offline for these. Oh, okay. I thought I was doing well until this car caught me. I don't know how you can get through there any faster than that. Apparently this guy in front doesn't either. go again. No pit. Right here on my tail. Please slow down. Yikes. Oh, bring it down there. Okay. Oh my gosh. Please slow down. Unbelievable how sharp those corners are. Like 38 miles an hour. There's the waterfall. Whoa. Ooh. I sent it a little too much. Again. I can't believe this guy caught me. I didn't do too good though. I really gotta learn Fujimi, man. Damn. It's so hard to see with the dusty screen, you know? Oh boy. Sorry, chat. Trying to keep it together. Oh, Savas, sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't see your chats. Hope you're doing well. Today's racing game, pole position. Oh, yeah. It makes pole position look like you're playing with sticks and stones. Yes. Yeah. Sorry I missed you, by the way. Pretty incredible to see how far they've come. Whoa. All right. Let's get back in it. Now I gotta play well now that somebody's watching. Isn't that how it works? Hey. We're gonna go another lap. I'm not gonna pit. Yeah, I am glued in. Oh, it's a different kind of thing. So for this, I'm running on triple screens. So I've got my chat window. Ooh, hold on a second. I've got my chat window on a tablet above the displays. So it's a little bit different. This guy caught me. Gosh, these corners are insane. The sunlight, like the exposure, makes it really hard to. Please slow down, please slow down. We are in a Chevy IndyCar trying to do the Fujimi 500. Actually, we're doing half of it because So you get a 1 million credit reward if you do a 40, I think it's 49 laps of Fujimi. But you don't have to do it all at the same time. So, but you do have to do it in an Indy car. So, I set it to 20 laps and we're trying to get some of them out of the way. We're currently on lap 4. I don't know that I'm ever gonna race this this track again after this. It's I have no, I mean, I remember this track, but I don't have any memory of it. Like I couldn't tell you what corners after this one. It's all blind. So it's been a challenge. We're back at the waterfall. Unbelievable looking this game though, isn't it? Whose turn? Oh boy. Gosh, that car, I saw it for a second and then it's just gone. Like, I don't know how you can run that part faster. Right. Hammer time. You do it a couple of times and you will. Too old to remember stuff, man. To remember new stuff. Oh boy. Keep it out of the wall. Please slow down. Wow. Unbelievable, these corners. I don't know how these guys are carrying this much speed through this. Like, my car won't stay on the ground. Can't see. Whoa! We're gonna go another lap on the tires. One more. Thought it turned to the right. It is getting a little slidey. This guy pits, I'll pit. They go like there's just no limit. This is with the computer on difficulty at 8, by the way, which is the highest. So I'll go one more. I'm gonna go. Lap 5. Rub that wall. Gosh, that car caught me again. The traffic isn't there in front of us, and the next is just gone. Oh my gosh. This time. These are NPCs. I'm not doing an online on this. I would kill everybody just because I just don't know the track. So I don't want to. I don't like going. Oof. I don't like going online in those situations. You know. Whoa. I know parts of it, but like linking it all together, it's not happening. Not clicking yet. Wow, these windows are dirty. Come on. Kind of getting hard to see. Oh, come on, car. I just, even if I drive that slow, I can't keep the car stuck to the turn. I don't know how we're gonna do another 15 laps. My arms feel like they're about to fall off. It lost traction. Jeez. fast these guys are through here? Two cars. I got a traffic jam behind me. I'm going so slow. Alright, keep it together. Oh, that's too much. This little section right here, I'm pretty good at coming up, which is pretty hard because you got these blind corners. This one and then brake a lot. Get back on it and go into these little hairpins. This part I know pretty well. I'm still not leaving that guy behind me though. A little traction. Yeah, I'm having a hard time keeping the car stuck to the ground. When we get through the tunnel, coming up here, maybe not. There it is. Brake for this. Turn in early. There's little parts I can remember and put together. I'm gonna pit this lap. Oh boy. Might as well drive it like we stole it. Lock up the tires, burn them off. Whoa. They can get through this part really fast, and I'm not that fast at this part. Woo! Oh my gosh. So, how you doing? Hope everything's well. My arms are just beat right now. Okay. Getting back out there. They could have cleaned the windows, you know. We are in P15. We went in position 7, now we're in P15. We're gonna lose so many spots because I'm just too slow. That's part of the not knowing the track, you know. Oh boy. Oh, I put it in reverse on accident. Dang it. Bad. Yep, he got his nose in there. Man, I might, I need a break. Really, seriously. Sweating bullets. Reverse. Yeah. Take it. Yeah, exactly. Just double grab the paddle twice on accident and put it in reverse. Shoot. Dang it. Oh. I knew it. Like, I felt like I was off. Waterfall. And doing a drift in an Indy car. Now here's the question. Let's say I finish this lap. I just decide, hey, I'm gonna quit. Is it gonna give me credit for the the 6 laps we've done? Yes, I should find out. Because I don't, like, dude, my arms are about to, like, just fall off. How long have I been going at it? 8 minutes, 48. Does that sound right? 48 minutes? No downforce on the front end. Not enough grip. There we go. Hammer time. Break. And hammer time again. And break. This track is really, really technical. It's like technical. Really technical. At least we're on the downhill part. Slow down. 1 second. Hello, Torta. Where'd the missile building go? So I didn't replace it at the base. I have a manual driven missile that I gotta slap armor on, and then it'll be ready. I'll show you. We're gonna take a break here. I'm gonna end on this lap. Consequences be damned. If I don't get credit for the laps, it's fine. I have to rethink my strategy on the Fujimi 500. It's absolutely beating up my arms like crazy. Please slow down. Thank you. Woohoo! Where is the tunnel? There it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. 1 second, chat. Let me get this lap finished. About 20 seconds away. Oh my gosh, okay. There we go. So that's 6 laps done. Alright, I hope it gives me credit for this. We're going to choose to quit race. It says credits and XP will be saved. I hope that's true. Let's go see real quick. Let's see the bad news. All the way to the bottom. It did. 14%. That would be 7 laps. Or 6 laps. Yeah. It gave me credits. I wonder if a rotating trap map in the corner would help. So it would. I keep the HUD off for my immersion. I don't. Yeah. I don't know. I think I might put the braking lines on the next time I do that, just so I can get a little bit more used to it. All right. Okay, bear with me for a second, okay, because I gotta turn triple screen off. And it's either gonna work or it's not gonna work. It's gonna go horribly wrong, one of the two. Here's open, right? It should work. Get ready. I'm gonna click the button. Sorry in advance. Hello? Is this still on? Is it still on? Yeah, I was thinking the immersion as well. I understand. So yeah, my setup, I've got right now. Well, right now I have a chat window on it, but on my normally I have a dashboard up there, and so it's the dashboard is taking up half of it. So I have all my gauges and all my like tire, temperatures and all that crap, and then right beside it I have my chat window. So 1 second. Let me save. Let me get my display right. And then these, I don't know. Yeah, we'll go check out a missile. I'm gonna get a restroom break though real quick. I gotta take the wheel apart and shut this thing down. Let's get the game going. Let me get my actual chat window back up on my main screen so I can turn this display off. I think the disco music died. Stream didn't die, right? Are you guys still here? Sure turns. We're still here. Okay. Fancy setup. Yeah, I don't really have a way to show you. Otherwise I would. But yeah. We got, so it's triple screens, it's triple 32s, and then it's all on a metal frame. It's all on like a metal chassis. I've got my steering wheel set up in front of me, and then I have a keyboard tray that slides in and out that I can just, like right now I can be playing keyboard and mouse just like that, or I slide it out of the way and then I'm not. So yeah, stream is still existing. That's good to know, except my camera's not following me. Time to get that extreme close up in. Oh, it won't go back. It won't go back now. Okay. Yeah. Is it bolted down? Well, dude, it's so heavy that it doesn't need to be. There's not really. There's nothing. There's no wiggle here. The camera's actually mounted to the thing. Yeah. It's. There's no like. There's no way I'll be able to lift this thing. If I ever move it, I'll have to take it all the way apart. It's not aluminum profile, it's steel, so it's got that going for it. It's a little bit of a chonker. Your silverback strong, it's okay. I'm an indie, but it's not moving anywhere anyway. This so this setup replaced my desk setup, and I like it. Okay, we gotta change the name of the stream. Let me get my keyboard and mouse out here in a second. Okay. And okay. Good enough. Oh wait, I didn't change the game. Dang it. Why does YouTube have to make this so difficult? Game title. That's not it. Engineers. Oh. My bad. Okay, we're good. So, still trying to learn the toccata. Though that part I can actually play. You can play the Keen song. Is that what you're telling me? That's pretty cool. Let me get my thingy doing its thingy. Okay, and I gotta get a restroom break too, but I will load up the world real quick with a missile in it. That way I don't lose track of what I need to do. We got to slap some armor on it. Then we got to tear it down and calculate how many parts it is. That way we know in survival how many parts we need. Write that down. That's a lot of work. But I will give a demonstration of the firepower, and it is 4 times less warheads. It's 4 times less warheads than the missile before it, and it's pretty stupid. So I'm pretty happy with it. I'll show it to you so you can kind of see in advance what we're talking about. The one that Torta has seen already. Chat has not seen this one. The V4 Auto this is an automatic one. I'm gonna put them both on the platform. This is the only one that's currently fully completed. The manual version, it's this one. It needs armor. Oh shoot, come on. So it still needs armor, but it looks like that. So this one, it's gonna be pretty nasty. This one on its own is pretty nasty. Like, I promise you, it's pretty nasty. Why is the camera stop tracking? Okay, whatever. So anyway, yeah, when I get back, we're gonna dress this one up. We'll do a little bit of a demo of what they do, and then you'll see. So like on this guy, he actually has. If we were to turn it on, you'll see he has the recipe right on it, and it tells you exactly how many components you need. That way, you know. Okay. I need 151 steel plate, 222 construction components. Like, you can just go and hit these in the assembler, and you're good to go. So I'm going to do the same kind of thing with this. That way you know, like, how many components it actually needs. It worked out pretty well. Yeah. Now, the manual one, it's going to be more expensive because you need things like a remote control block. Like, we don't have a remote control block in here. I don't think. Oh, no, we did. So it's got to have it. But there's more blocks that you need. So obviously it costs more. All right. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Get a drink. We're going to blow up some stuff. And then we're going to go back over to survival and try and continue. Where I accidentally crashed my grinder ship into the welder wall earlier. But I think I fixed it all. So get a drink, get a restroom break. We'll be back in about 3 minutes. And we'll continue. I'm going to keep the stream going. Put the seat down when you... I appreciate it, Sebas. Thanks. Don't they always need a remote controller? No. So, fun fact I found, and I actually think this might be... Critical. We'll talk about it when we get back. What I think was the problem, I think the automation blocks that were happening, you know, the AI blocks, they might have been getting tripped up by me being inside the remote control at the same time. You don't need a remote controller. And that's what this one is. It's just AI blocks. If we look through here, there's no remote control at all. So you can see the groups. There's an event controller. There's thrusters, gyro, and then you've got the AI blocks. There's no remote control. There's no camera. There's no antenna. So this one's completely silent. But we'll talk about that when I get back. It has its ups and downs. And the downs are like big time downs because, yeah, you have no idea if it's done anything. You have no idea if it flew off in, you know, into no man's land and is just circling, you know, the planet. So anyway, we'll discuss that when I get back. I just realized I wasn't talking.
Fuel critical.
I'm back. Let's go. We're gonna go out this way. We're gonna create some enemies, okay, just so we have them all ready to go. So, get a couple of UPSs. We gotta set this grid to me. So, or, I mean, not me. We gotta set it to not me. One second. We'll create a couple of them so we can blow up a couple of them. Okay. Wow. Freaky. I can't move. Oh, like. Okay, I can't move because I'm stuck. Alright, there we go. We'll go over here to this one. Go this way. That's pretty good, yeah. We're outside of the 2500 detection distance. So we're gonna have to tell. We're going to have to tell the we'll put one inside the detector, inside this. You know what I mean. Getting all tongue-tied. Inside the detectant... Whatever. I give up. Okay. So. Real quick. Let's go fly back. Let's see what this thing will do. I'll do the automated one, just so you can understand what it's doing. It's doing all the work on its own. We'll kind of go through the blocks. I'll show you. So the default action on this thing, if I were to just fire it, it's just going to go up in the air and sit there because it doesn't have any directions. Now, if a target is inside the 2,500 meters, it's going to go for it. Okay? So if it sees that guy, and we can look and see in advance, okay, we'll know right now. Look at it. It knows that the UPS freighter's there. So as soon as we launch this thing, it's just going to go up. Once it gets to its 1,000 feet or whatever, it's going to turn and go right for that guy. Okay. We should leave our camera over there. That's this one. It's definitely going to attack this one. There's a couple of other things that I found too, like with the automation. Like if I wanted to attack one of these ones in the back, there's not really a way to without attacking this one first because they're outside of the detection distance. And even if I set a waypoint, the combat rule is going to override that. So as soon as it sees this, it would just, like, let's say if we made the waypoint over here somewhere, as soon as it saw this, it would just turn and come back this way anyway. So, all right, so let's see what one warhead does against this thing, okay? This is the one warhead. Everybody ready? Everybody got their eyes on? We're just going to hit missile launch. That guy should be in range. We'll find out. It said it was. So here we go. We're going to hit start. It's going to fly up for 15 seconds, and then it's going to take off and do its thing. Eyeballs! Here we go. Godspeed. I put a little flashy light on it because there are no beacons, there's no antennas. You wouldn't know this thing was coming. You see what I'm saying? And it turns into a little pixel. Right there. At least the sky's blue and you can see it. And it's taking off right now. There it goes. Gonna go attack. So. Where is it at in the sky? Can you see it? I don't see it yet. There it is, right here. Boom! Right into the side. That's one warhead. One warhead. That's pretty huge. So that's just 2 explosive components. It's super cheap. I think that's quite a bit of damage. Like, I'm pretty happy with that. If you had 3 of these and you fired them back to back, I'll show you. We'll show you what that looks like, okay? Just so you can see. Let's set 3 of them on the platform here real quick. Automatic. We're gonna set 3 of the automatics out here. And we'll fire all 3 of them. Okay, we gotta turn the batteries on because normally they're in a recharge state. All of that is automated, by the way, so you don't have to change any of this. When you hit the go button, because it's still on the merge block inside the welder, inside the missile silo, it doesn't matter if they're on recharge or not. Okay, here we go. We're gonna fire all 3. Do it. See how fast we can run to the other ones. There we go. We got 3 coming. Hopefully they don't hit each other. Can you see them going up? No, not really. I don't see dots anywhere. Last time they came from right around in this area somewhere. And that's what I'm saying is, so like, they're pretty silent, right? Here comes the first. Here comes the second. Here comes the third. Oh, it hit in the back or something. Where did it? I don't know. That one did something funky. But they're pretty impressive for just being 1 warhead. Yeah, it's pretty awesome amount of damage. Okay, so that said, let me show you something. Okay, let me teleport my bro back here. Let's see what it does against a small grid. Okay, we're gonna make a small grid here. We'll make a few of these. Okay. Auto-targeting, probably still gonna get them. Yes. So, I mean, that was auto-targeting, right? Like, now, this is a very much, like, this is almost as small as the missile, right? The missile is from the edge of this block to the edge of this block. That's how wide the missile is. It's only 3 blocks wide. So this is almost as small as the missile itself. If it hits, though, it's going to be absolute devastation. Like, just watch. So we'll make a couple of these. Let's transfer this to the spiders. And then we'll copy it and paste it, a couple of them out this way. Thing out of my face. There, we'll do that one. Okay, that's good enough. All right, so let's see what happens here. Oh, we gotta go back. Where's my base? Oh, it's this way. Probably should have just teleported, but auto-targeting probably still gonna get them. Yes, from turrets. But okay, turrets are gonna work. You know, in your let's say 2,000 meter range tops, right? So no, like, I mean, these guys are still outside of that range. Like, if I had a turret right here, it's not going to shoot at these guys. So I think that's where you're closing the gap, is you want something gone, you can use one of these. Let's do a couple more of these. We're just going to do one right now. Let's see where it's going to choose that it's going to go. It should be the Civic Hauler. We'll go look here. Yeah, see, it's going to attack Civic Hauler, which is think it's this one right here. I think that one's closer. We just gotta kind of play it by ear and see. One looks closer. Ooh. It might be this one. Hold on. Let's just look at where the antenna is. 179. Oh yeah, it's gonna be this one. All right, let's see if it hits though. It's not 100% accurate on a smaller grid, for sure. So here we go. We're gonna fire him up. Say goodbye to him. There he goes. See you later. Again, even, I mean, we're 1.8K away. You can see a shadow going across here. Can't see it though. It's so hard to see. But the shadow did go shooting across. We just gotta pay attention for it. Kind of staring into the sun here. There it is right here. Here it comes. Yeah. If you don't want anything to exist anymore, any small grid, it's gonna do the job. I don't even think it matters. Like we could do an actual like warship if we wanted to. Yeah, there's nothing. You're not scrapping anything from that. There's nothing. There's nothing left. Let's do where's that Raven? This is a little bit bigger, okay? Kind of like a gunship type thing. I don't think the thrusters are turned on by default on this guy. No bother. Yeah, let me teleport here and then set it on the ground. Oh, it starts out on fire? Seriously? There we go. Okay. I must have blueprinted it damaged or something. Oh yeah, it's got some damage. Yeah, look at the batteries are okay. That's not gonna work. Let's get a different grid. Let's get one that actually works. Something decent sized. 3,000 blocks. All right. What are the wait? Which is up and which is down? That looks like the top. Yeah, it's this way, and it's a space only. It's not gonna fly. It's ion. I'll tell you what though, we're gonna let it sit here and just use it as a demonstration unit. Okay. Let's just change the owner on it. Oh. One moment, please, while you wait to get inside your spaceship. Surely there's a here we go. Okay. Our job is done. Let's see what it does to this. 3,700 blocks. Yeah. We'll find out. Stay tuned. Trying to get a good angle. Try it like that. So anyway, the automatic missile is good if something's close. If you just wanted to fire and hit something close, it's gonna do it. Yeah, the manual missile is needed for long range to get past other targets. Oh, I'm the miner, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll when I get on here in a sec, we'll do the owner if you're around. If you're not around, that's fine too. We'll do it another time. I wish the welder was smart enough to know who's welding something. Like that seems like it should be a thing, but it isn't. Okay, let's turn this on. Let's see where it's gonna figure on going. It should be that big grid. It is armed transport. Let's say goodbye to it. Okay, gone. Out of here. Hasta la bye bye. Let's go take a look at it. Going up. Still can't see it. Like, I have no idea where. It should be somewhere over here. There's just nothing.
Fuel critical.
We're going to turn off the HUD so we get a nice little clean, crisp action. There it is. Where's it going? Bro, oh, it decided on the Civic hauler. Yeah, again, that thing got turned to dust, didn't it? Jeez. It must have changed targets when it went higher up in the air. Let's run that back real quick, okay? This is really fun. I could do this all night. Turn these on, and then we're gonna say goodbye to it. And it should be going this time. I'm gonna get back over here and just see if we can see where it's coming from. See, you can't. There's no dot. Like, you can't even see the pixels of where it's going up. And that's what I'm saying is, like, these ones, like the automatic ones, you just have to forget about it. Like, and you'll be sitting there wondering, like, so in survival, you know, we can't fly around like this and just look. It's kind of like you just hit the button. Here it comes. Went for the front for some odd reason, but it's still, like, I mean, it's a nasty amount of damage that the thing does for only 2 explosives. It's a nasty amount of damage. Here's a refresher of what it used to look like. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Let's put one side by side so we can see. Or not. So... there. It definitely took a pretty good hit. The cockpit block isn't on it anymore. You can see actually both cockpit blocks are gone. So right there, nobody's flying that ship anymore. And anybody sitting in the back is just along for the ride at that point. I think it's a nasty missile. Like, I seriously do. Can you specifically, you can target weapons. So, like, let's set this one up. You know what? This guy is already an enemy. So we'll set the turret, or we'll set the missile to target weapons. It should go for this thing. Let's find out, shall we? So again, these are all options. You'd have to go into the missile before you fired it and do it. Where is my B4 auto? We're going to do last one of this, and then we're moving on to making the manual so we can get back into some actual game. So if we were to go in here, we go into the offense block. And we're going to say we want it to target weapons as the subsystem. And it should go after that missile. So let's just see what happens. Send him up. There he goes. And pay close attention to that missile turret right here. It should just go right after that thing. Try to get a good angle on it. Don't see it yet. There it is, right here. Ooh. It missed. But yeah. It should have went after this. It went pretty low though. It still did a lot of damage. So yeah. It should have targeted this thing though. Which is interesting that it didn't. Alright, let's get rid of this guy. And then we're gonna do another UPS with the we'll have the UPSs for the manual. We gotta put the armor on the manual one real quick. I was gonna ask if he sent like 3 earlier. I imagine at least the third would make contact. Probably if you do back to back like that, you're probably gonna get one because the turrets are tied up, right? So yeah, you're probably right. Before we dress this up, we're gonna manual fly this. So I'll show you what it has. It has everything. It has everything the same, except it does not have a GPS system. So you can't just put basic coordinates in it and ask it to go somewhere. This is a manual flying one. So when you launch this one, you have to be sitting somewhere at a station where you can control it from. So if I launch this guy, okay, and I go to the camera, and it doesn't go anywhere. Did I set something up wrong? Oh no, it's taken off. Did I? Oh, I didn't go to the remote control block. Shoot. My bad. There we go. I still don't have this all the way set up, so it's not as fast as it normally would be. Just FYI. Yo. Oh. Basically, what I'm going to do, I'm going to manually fly this to wherever I want it to go. Okay? So, like, let's target this guy specifically in the back. And then you see number one on the hotbar. That's the target selection. As soon as we get close to it, I'm gonna hit that button and let it take over. Here we go. There it goes. And it snapped on, boom, and that was it. So it still does the same behavior. You just have to manually activate that locking. But your initial flying part is all manual. So it works out. It's still the manual one. You can fly to pretty much wherever you want to go. Like that base, you know, that was over here that kept shooting at us. It doesn't have a beacon anymore. Should still be over here though. Let's go take a look. Actually, I wonder if it despawned, like if we did enough damage to it that it despawned, because it's not here. You see that? It's not here anymore. Let's put a new one in, okay? Hang on a second. Oh, I've got all kinds of them. Don't you worry about it. Well, should we do an... Yeah, we'll do an outpost. Oh, I gotta teleport over here. Oh, I can't do it because I'm sitting in the thing. Just give me a second. Here. You don't actually have to be there. Like, I can be here spectating and do it. But I can't be sitting in a control seat. The only thing I can't do is change ownership from here. Write that down. Write that down, chat. A little hard to place in the ground. And then let's teleport here. There's no guns on this thing, I don't think. But you know, I'll show you. I mean, the manual flight part. Make this an enemy. Okay, now let's go back to the base. 10K away. You can see I accidentally accidentally cratered one of them. One of the missiles right here. You gotta have defenses to do the test properly. Fair point. I say it's a fair assessment. Where is it? Let's go. Need missiles. Need guns. So they had artillery. They had machine guns. Do I have any bases that are set up like that by default? I don't think any of the economy stations have them set up. I should have copied that guy. That's what I should have done. Alright, we're just gonna slap some on it. I guess. Yeah, I don't have anything that just has quick guns on it. It's for science. I know it's for science. Let's I'm gonna tear down a little bit of this base just so we can get that conveyor. We'll do them right here off of this thing. I'm gonna take this out and replace this. There we go. So let's do a big boy right there. Worry about your thingy. Worry about your railing. Oh my gosh, I got too much crap in my bar. Turrets. Alright, we're gonna do the big bada boom first. Should we do a rocket turret? Artillery. That's the back. That's the front. It doesn't fit because of this little railing that needs to go away. There we go. Life is good. There we go. If I put a machine gun turret on here, a Gatling turret, will it, yeah, it'll probably hit there, right? Oh, but it can't go because of this block. Let's get rid of this. It can't go. This one. Come on, get out of there. There we go. There you go. One of those two is gonna hit and give us a bad day. They do need some ammo. We have a cargo system in this thing. Let's just stuff some. What rounds does that take? It's assault cannon shells. Okay. Put 100 in there. And then we're gonna put some not NATO magazines, right? It's no, it's not it. What's the machine gun ammo called? It's not the NATO, right? Called something else. Maybe it is. Oh, it's Gatling. It's a Gatling ammo box. Isn't that right? Okay. They're both in there. And they're not drawing. That's not good. Oh, they're not drawing because these are owned by me. Going bigger than the other one defenses. Yep. We'll try going bigger. We're going to do it. We're going to do it right. We're going to transfer them to the spiders. Here we go. They should draw some ammo from those. And they did not. What are the chances that connects to this? Hold on. It isn't connected to it. How? How is that a thing? Oh, it's in trading mode. They're in trading mode. Because of course they are. Did that do it? No. Show in terminal. Show in inventory. It won't connect to that. Alright, well, let's fix that, shall we? Gosh, we're gonna spend more time building this than we are the missile, man. Just one moment, please. There we go. Are you happy now? Yep. Is that not right? Assault cannon, right? That's what it said. Assault cannon shell, right? Not artillery? Or was it artillery? Oh. We needed the artillery shell. My bad. I put the wrong one in. We need the big boy. There we go. Well, they're in trouble if we add the assault cannon. Yep. Okay, hopefully my camera pointing kind of this way will figure out. Got the mouse scroll so slow. Okay. Go just like this. We'll see if we can see it firing at us. Actually, we have to manually fly it over here. Let's also make a automated thing. The automated thing isn't going to work because because why? Because the ships that are over here by our base are going to block it, but we'll just put one here. Attack base. We'll put that there. Okay, I got to teleport back real quick. Let's do that. We got to get back to it. We got like I can't stay on forever, and we got to get this over onto our multiplayer. So we got to do this fast. Okay, let me go drop my camera back off here so we can see. We'll try the automated one and just see what happens. What? Where am I? Oh, I'm floating in the air. Okay. Okay, let's take this guy. We're going to put him right here, drop him in there. So you'll see if we don't put a thing there, we gotta turn the battery on first. So like right now, he's saying he's gonna find the UPS freighter. I don't think it's gonna override that. So in the basic task, we're gonna say, go home, attack base. That's the GPS coordinate we just made. It's not gonna matter though. So as soon as we hit launch, it's gonna start doing its thing. And and then it's just going to take over and it's going to go after the UPS truck anyway. So, they're really unreliable in that. Like,
Fuel.
what's the point of giving it GPS coordinates if it can't go to it? So I got to figure that out. We got to figure out how we can do that. I think the answer is to keep the combat block off and then turn it on, like somehow. Oh, hey, it's going for it. Oh no, it's not. It's going for UPS truck. Watch him. Listen. I saw it move. I didn't see an explosion, but I saw it move and I saw parts fall. So that's where I'm at. Like the manual one, you have to, like with the manual one, you can fly it there without being rudely interrupted, right? All I got to do, you know, turn it on, be in a place where I can control it from. And then once you start controlling it, I'll have a launch button too, so you don't have to do this part. That's it. I mean, so it's taken off. Where is it? Oh, the timer blocks are wrong. It'll take off in a second. Here it goes. Timer that turns it on after 10 or 30 seconds. Yeah. I tried that. I think the unknown is like how far away are grids that are going to be by you. You know what I mean? There's always going to be grids that are around you, somebody that you have to fly by. So like right now, like this, if I were to hit the combat button, watch, it's gonna just take over. And it's gonna target something. But I can turn it back off. So you see, I can turn it back off. And it will reevaluate the targets. Gosh, we're losing ground here. So once we get down here on range, oh, we're getting shot up. No, that was the thing. That was the merge block. Okay, autopilot's enabled. It should snap. There it goes. Doesn't see it coming because it's going 250. Oh. Oh, we didn't get to see it. Man. It took out the... Oh, it took out the connector. It didn't really do a whole lot of damage, did it? It just took out that one little connector, man. These guys didn't shoot at it. Oh, targeting is off. My bad. That's why. Let's try it again. One more time. Run it back. Well then, 3 start options. Long distance and close distance. Yeah. So, I gotta... If we put all of it in one... So the problem is if we put it all in one missile, it's really expensive. And I'm trying to keep it so we don't burn through materials so fast. But I'll see. I'll see if there's a way I can make it so... I'll see if there's a way I can make it so all options are possible. Let's do the launch. And then we're going to do the remote control. And we need a camera. And that's it. I've got the the delay set on the launch wrong, so we got to change a couple things on it. Okay. Let's go ahead and get it going. So yeah, this is a manual fly, like, that's it, you know, like, I just have to manually fly this one. And then as soon as you find a target that you want to lock onto, you hit that go button. See? And it tries targeting as soon as you hit it. With timers, it'll be easy. Long distance starts with a timer and close distance uses start now. Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna get out of this. That way it doesn't kick us out again, and let's see what happens. The gun's lining it up. No, it's not. And we took out a good chunk of the base there. I don't know why they're not getting shot at, but they're definitely not friends. It's not anymore anyway. Okay, but we gotta move on because we now have 40 minutes. So let's take our missile. We're gonna fix a couple of things on the manual one. We need a LCD screen at the bottom. We can put how many parts are on it. Oh shoot, it can't place it there. Seriously. Oh, now I can. Oh, isn't that wonderful? All right. We got to do a couple of things with the remote control screen on it. Let's turn it on real quick.
Critical.
And we're going to go over here and do a couple of changes. So when you go to remote control, we want there to be a missile launch button as number 1. So we're going to move this guy. That's the flight, the AI combat move thing. We're going to move that. We're going to put missile launch here. And then we're going to put the flight right here. AI behavior on off. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess we could put this one here too, on off. We could do some extra functions with this because the AI flight block, we could make it just circle around us if we wanted to. It'd just be a defense, just sitting here waiting for something to come into the area. So we'll leave that there. You don't need to use that though. We do need the camera there. So that's pretty much all you need. Okay, so
Fuel critical.
we also got to go and change the timers. The missile launch timer needs no delay. Stage 2 is 15 seconds later. That's fine. That's it. The end.
Fuel critical.
Oh. I don't have an event controller on that, do I? So let me show you the secret sauce about why the other one blows up so good. We got to add 1 block. We're going to add this event controller block, okay? So the way the warheads are getting armed right now, they're happening through the stage 2 timer. Okay, so they're armed. Oh no, they're not armed. Are they not getting armed at all? Are they getting armed in stage 1? No. Okay, well that's a problem. That's a fix it now type of situation. Let's just make sure. I don't think there's anything in these guys. Yeah, there's nothing in here to do it. So that's a problem. So we're going to have it arm using this event controller. Okay? Actually, no. We're going to have it arm in stage 2. It's just the one warhead. There's no group. So arm warhead. Boink. And then in the event controller, the secret sauce for it. Let me show you something. You ready? Distance to locked target, okay? If you don't just manually fly it into something. Distance to locked target. this down to 5 meters. If it sees it's 5 meters or less from a target, it's just gonna detonate. It's just gonna detonate that that warhead, and that's the secret sauce. It works. I promise it works. So we set the warhead to just detonate. There, boom. So as long as that locked target distance is 5 meters or less, it's just gonna detonate the warhead. No magic you have to do or anything. And it works pretty well. So we're just gonna give him some armor skin real quick here. It's not gonna be pretty. Can't cover up thrusters. Gotta give him a little bit of protection. Yuck. What am I gonna do there? Let's do the invert. Whatchamacallem? Do this block here. Yeah. Gonna look a little different. I don't know that I like that. Hold on. I like that one. Prefer that one. We're going to change this to be a square. Oops. Falling off platforms. Oh yeah. Right. Inverted corner. Ah, come on. That's gonna still need an armor panel. Got a little bit of work to do, don't we? And then here we will do. I gotta think about that. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna do. Let's do these guys. Can't cover the camera, unfortunately, so a piece of glass will go there. Window. And then we'll do the corner blocks. Like this. And that. And that. Luckily, the steel plate isn't really not really a deal breaker on cost. Oh, it can't fit there yet. Well, that sucks. Right here, that's gonna be a block. Okay. That needs a plate.
Fuel critical.
I just try to cover up as much as I can, you know. That's all we doing. Covering up what we can. I think that's it. Except for the camera. We didn't put a block here. We probably should. I don't think an armor plate is a really good idea, especially with the warhead in front. So we're gonna put this and give me a second to figure this out. We'll do this. The camera makes it a little different than the oh shoot. The camera makes it a little different than the other one that I made. So we'll do a 2x1 piece, or yeah, 2x1 slope of the glass, wherever that is. It's not in here. Is that it? That's it. Like that. Do it. That'll give us a little camera protection. Seal that up nice and neat so our camera is airtight. I want our camera to be able to not suffocate, you know, at high altitude. Not a good joke. That's it. No, we need some steel plate here. We need one panel. I can't go there. Because it doesn't have supports. So where's the triangle piece? Oh, come on. Yeah, I'll just use those. Tip left, tip right. And then we'll be able to put the... wherever I went to. Right there. Ta-da! Okay. That's it. Should we give it one more armor panel just to be safe? Sure, why not? It doesn't have a light because it doesn't need it. Fancy! I know, it's all boarded up. I'm not gonna worry about colors right now. Black is the most oppressing color anyway, so I'm gonna say that it's probably fitting to go on a missile. On a warhead. It's the most dominant color. The camera will be able to see out of here. It's going to be protected by bulletproof glass. That's a good thing. That is a happy missile. So what we got to do now is got to throw all this trash away. And we got to count components. So I'm going to make a copy of it. Right. We got to go into my little cargo container here and... one moment, please, while we dump some of this garbage onto the ground. Okay, give me a second. 1 second, please. There we go. Ooh, brown. Yeah, that's a good idea. I thought about putting a speaker on it and having it play like an alarm sound. Like, let's do the sound block real quick and let's see. If it would be interesting to hear it just, you know, coming at it if there's an alarm sound. I think the sound block would be cool. I really do. 500 meters away doesn't give you a whole... that gives you about 2 seconds for this thing. Oh yeah, we gotta loop this. No, there's got to be something that's better than that. Make it play what? Wagner's Ritt der Walküren? We can make it play music. Here, heavy fight music. No, nobody would ever hear that. Danger music? There's got to be one that's... None of these start off... Yeah, no. It would have to be a sound effect. And I think if it was going to be a sound effect, all those music down there... Let's see. Yeah. There's not a whole lot of sound effects, man. What if we had it say enemy detected?
Warning, enemy detected.
Just looping it over and over. Oh, that sounds not loopable. I don't think you'd even hear that coming. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you'd even be able to hear that coming. Play it again. Yeah, play for 28 minutes.
Fuel critical.
Anyway. Alright, back to it. We got a missile to finish. So there's other things that we can do about the automation, okay? Alright, this fancy guy, the action relay, okay? I'm just gonna slap it on here just so you can see, well, these are manual missiles, okay? But I'd like to show you what it's capable of, okay? What that does is you set it to a channel, and it uses an antenna, to when it receives a signal on that channel. So like let's say we just set it to channel 75. If something sends it channel 75, and you choose from who, you set up actions to do here. So you can remote control stuff, right? Like if we wanted to launch this thing, we could set this thing to channel 75, and we could say, hey, what do you want us to do? Missile start, right? And if we did missile launch, for example, and just said start, at that point, we'd have to have a relay somewhere else. So like, let's say our base, for example, if we slapped a relay on our base, then all we have to do is we go into our action relay and we set it to 75. And we say send signal, and whenever it would send that signal, it would launch that. It would launch that missile. I'm gonna copy it just cause. But watch, we'll hit send signal. Boom, there you go. So action relay can control stuff like that. We could remotely fire missiles, but you can do more than that too. So with the action relay block, you can do stuff like we could go in here and say we want it to send a signal. Okay, so depending on events, okay, so like if let's say it just let's look through here on these things. How could we do that? Let's say, gotta think about what the options are here. There's some that we'd have to use timers. We'd have to use, event controllers to kind of create that situation. But you'd send a signal, and that signal would then be interpreted from this grid as let's say it received order 66, then maybe that comes back and says, okay, I know I just blew up, there would be all kinds of things that you could do, like if we know that, like once it gets, let's just say once it's within a distance of a target, maybe it sends a signal and says, hey, I'm locked onto this target and I'm 2,500 meters away from it. Maybe it does something like that. So there's other things that we could do for the automated guy, but needs a little bit more work. Something just blew up. Oh, it's just sitting up there waiting for commands. We should probably take care of that before it falls down and kills us. 1 second. Let's find that one. Is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. I don't really feel like getting blown up. Okay. Alright, back to it. We got 25 minutes. We've got our missile to grind down now. Okay. Actually, get rid of this. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna grind this one down. Do it. It's all. I was just making sure it's all ready. Let's make sure we don't have anything in here. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Actually, just throw that off the end. Make sure I don't accidentally pick it up. We know that there's 7 batteries in it. I'm pretty sure. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. All the blocks are named missile stuff. It's good.
Fuel
And
critical.
the event controller is set up correctly with actions in it. We're good to go. So we're going to grind it down. Okay. Let's start at the top. We already know that there's going to be 14 scrap in our inventory because of the power cells. But we got to get all this and write it down on the LCD on it. Trust me, it makes it easier. Knowing all this stuff will make it easier. Should have got the elite grinder. Enemy detected. Boom. That would be so cool. Enemy detected. If it slowly crept up there and then said enemy detected, boom. What I'd like to show you with the autumn, well, what I'd like to show you with this one is that we could set it up in a situation where it just flies around over our heads and waits for something to get close to you. And if something gets close to you that it does not like, it's just gonna go for it. Like, no apologies. It's just gonna go and try and blow it up. I could imagine it though, you know, just sneaking up to something and then just saying enemy detected. That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. I know. Announcing itself, you know. It'd be pretty funny. Especially, I mean, in this game, you know, you just get used to the same 2 sounds. You know what I mean? And it would just come out of nowhere. I think that would make anybody kind of just jump out of their chair. It's there. And why, you ask, why do I go to all this trouble to do this? And it's because when you're sitting there needing to build a missile on the platform, it makes it super easy when you know you can just hit the certain buttons and print the components. Of course, you could use something like an inventory management like Tim's, but that's for people who like doing stuff automatically that I don't. Good. I'll do it my way. I'm happy with my way. Alright. Let's put it in here. So, what we're going to do on this guy... I really should make a block right here so I can not fall. Really? Set this guy up. And images. I like it centered. And I like it 1.2. You do you on this. I'm going to keep it centered. Alright, so we're going to say 146 steel plate, 4 bulletproof glass. You know, I wonder if I could do that from here. I could. Wait, no, I can't. It's going to be super pain in the butt. 146 steel plate. Okay, it helps if I can type. How many bulletproof glass? Anybody? I don't remember if that's right or not. Yeah, 4. 2 girder, 2 explosive. And then we've got 53 computer, 5 small steel tube.
Fuel critical.
So you want to put the mats back up and let someone type it out for you so you can look over? It's no big deal. I got it. I got it. This won't take too long. Construction components, 205, and 92 motors. 205. And 95 motors, right? And we'll verify that when we get back there. Construction component, 205. Oh, 92 motors. Shut up, chat. I don't want to hear it. Okay. 8 detectors, 16 interior plate. $16 interior plate. Oh my gosh. I think I can spell that out without it running over. Yep. 16. Yep. 15 large steel tube. 5 display. 15 large steel tube. 5 display. You'll see why we're doing this. You'll understand once we get over into the multiplayer server. I promise. It's a good idea. Metal grids, 14. And batteries, 14. Power cells, 14. 14 metal grid. 14 power cell. And last set, 4 radio comms. Okay, so we're going to save the blueprint like this. I'm going to copy it, and then I'm just going to go to my already existing one, the manual one, that one, and I'm just going to replace it. Life is good, life is happy. Let's just make sure it is 2506 V4 manual. This guy right here. Set him on the platform, and then we're going to say goodbye to him. So long. See you in the next life. Now, you know, see, I launched it like this. I can still go back over to my platform, and I'm going to be able to control it as long as this is the right one. And it is. So let's go ahead and, you know what, we're just going to automatically hit auto target, find a target and blow it up. Let's celebrate.
Fuel critical.
See if we can get to it before he can. I don't think we can. I think he's going in for this one. Here he comes. Oh. I couldn't tell what happened. There's a little bit of a chunk flying down there. Ooh. What is that? Part of the missile. Maybe I should set that detonator just a little bit lower. You think? 5 meters is 15 feet. Let's do the math. Let's set it to like 2. Was it 7.5 feet? I don't think you're gonna want to be that close to a warhead that's gonna go off. I don't know. Let's save that one. Let's see if this one works any better, okay? Let's fire this guy off. We gotta set him. Shoot. Full remote control. One moment, please. Let's go ahead and set him to just go home. There you go. That'll do.
Critical.
Where'd the UPS truck go? Oh, it was right here. Okay. All right. Let's see if this does any bigger damage. That's better. That's for sure better. Okay. I'm happy. Let's go over. Gosh, we got 12 minutes. Good stuff. I know. So let's go to the YouTube server. We'll load it up. And I'll show you why. I'll show you why having that text thing is a good idea. You're going to see. I know you're thinking it's like, oh, it's going to be really cumbersome to look at it and then go back to the assembler and try and get that number of... No, just watch. You'll see. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. If it ever loads... All right.
Fuel critical.
And of course, it's a dust storm. Why wouldn't it be? Looks like Kansas over here. All right, let's load this up. Here's our silo down here. It's ready to go. With this is the automated one, automated missile. Okay. Now we're gonna switch it out. Blueprints. Okay. We're gonna load up the V4 manual. Don't be confused about the picture. Check this out. Okay, we got it right there. Now, the first print. Oh, I didn't think about that. I didn't think. Okay. Shut up, chat. The components, we can't see the components because it's offline, because it's not built. So it doesn't matter. Like, you see what you know where I'm going with this, right? Because it's a ghost, it doesn't matter if the panel's on it or not. Oh, did we lose a gun?
Fuel critical.
Or did you grind a gun off, Porta? Let's go look at the roof real quick. Something's changed. We're missing a gun. Oh, he's done a lot of work up here. Okay. I'm gonna assume he just took a gun off. That's fine. No big deal. I grounded one off. Okay. Not a big deal. Alright, so if we go over to our welder cam, alright, you'll see here. So how I'm going to do this time, we're just going to build some components. We're going to build 200 of everything. We'll build some detectors, a couple of displays. I know we need 55 computers. We need a couple girders. We need 100 motors. Power cells we needed 14 of. Steel tubes, I don't remember how many. Steel plates we did already. Radio comms, we need a couple of those. Bulletproof glass. It was like four bulletproof glass. So we're just gonna build that stuff. We'll trust that we built enough. Get some of this stuff going. The batteries are kind of important, the power cells. Get as much going as you can here. Come on. Put all this crap in there. And do these two. Or not. Okay. Now, it's got enough motors. We're just gonna get this. Uh-oh, what did he say? The ground one off for the infirmary, which is done. Awesome. Very cool. So let's move our piston back into position. So the way that you have to start these, it's a little funky, okay? The first block that has to weld is the merge block, the very bottom block on this, okay? So you have to get this. You can't have the welder sticking all the way in yet. It has to print that block. So I'm just going to turn the welder on and off real quick. And then I'm going to move it in the rest of the way. It's kind of goofy. So I'll move it in and then we'll fire it back up. It's the only way you can get all the components to print all the way up the rocket. Could let it sit, but we'll get it all the way over until it starts to pressure on it, which is very soon. Actually, that's as far as it goes. So fire it up. It missed a block. Did we forget about... We forgot about interior plate. Ooh. I don't even know how many it needs. I'm gonna build another 100. No, it's not very efficient. Like, the large grid welders just aren't good at small grid stuff for whatever reason. Like, it's just not, I don't know, they're not good. Okay, anyway, that's a missile built. It's all happy and nice. I'm gonna shut that off. This thing is basically ready to go right now. So let's set up our control panel over here. We will keep it on... We'll keep it on page number 3 of the buttons. So if we go to missile block, we're going to do the missile remote control. So you know what? We'll do it on the welder block. We'll do it on the number 2. Who does number 2 work for? We'll do it right there. I'm not sure if this is going to come back right every time or not. But we'll put it right there on that number 9. So we hit number 9. We're now inside the missile. Let's go ahead and fire it up. And we'll see if we can go... Oh no! We didn't set it to disconnect merge block. Dude. It should break free at some point. How can I not get... Why can I not get to it? Where is it? Oh, it is broken free. So What? What was that? It finally broke. Not very good flying in a dust storm. We're gonna find us a target. Could have made that top part a window because you can't see anything. It's okay. Live and learn. These are things that we can fix. We'll get it up here in the air. Hey, there's something over here. Hold on a second. There's something flying. Oh no, it's a military installation. Let's not do that. Go this way. Raider Docker Station. I'm gonna assume it hit,
Critical.
but it might be it might be hard to tell because it's so stormy out. Of course, you got to be doing this in a dirt storm. Let's just go take a look and see if we can see any damage on it. I didn't hear him complain on the radio about damage. That's not to say it didn't happen. Pop missile send. Pop missile send. Okay, we could do something like that. That's what the automated ones would be good for. Alright. Take a look. We're kind of high up in the sky here. There's some big dents behind it. It's kind of hard to see. If we hit, it would have been right here, right? I don't see any kind of damage. Hold on. We gotta get a little bit closer here. We need to be able to see. I don't want to get, like, you know, too close. We just want to be able to see what it did. I did see there was some terrain damage behind the base. I thought it contacted before then. Wow, we're going so fast, we're gonna go flying right by. Hold on a second. Let's hit the brakes. Yeah, you got to do the three, one right after the other to get better results. Yeah, it definitely fired at us. I mean, unless it blew up in the air. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't see any damage to the base. It looks... I thought we were going to hit like somewhere on this part right here. I don't see any damage there. There's a ton of guns on this thing though. Look at the backside. It has... Okay, it's really hard to fly this because this camera's on the bottom of this ship. There's one right here. And then over here, look at... There's one right there. There's one here. All the way down the ship. There's two artilleries. Or assaults. I think those are artilleries. And then one on the very end. So 6 guns at least. And there's some more right in here. There's quite a few. So if there's going to be something that's going to shoot it down, it would definitely be that grid. Where's our base? Down here. Well, I see what you're saying. We could pop 3 of them. Maybe 5 missiles. I think if we send 3 automated ones back to back, but we have to build them. So the problem with the automated ones is you can't move them. So with the manual ones, we could move them off of the shoot, I'm not paying attention. I'm about just nuked the base again. Down a little bit. We could, with the manual ones, we could, you know, move it off of that, actually, you know what we could do? We could make it really complicated. We could make it really complicated. Okay? I've got an idea. It's not going to be something we can do tonight because it's, we're at 2 o'clock. But, hear me out on this. Let me land this, and I'll kind of go over there and explain what we're going to do it. Maybe Torda will hear it, and maybe he'll implement it for us. If not, I'll do it. But, yeah, I'll definitely mess around with it. It's, we're going to engineer a solution to this. So we can use we'll engineer a solution so we can use the automatic, well, we'd want to use the manual one. We gotta figure it out. Okay. So what we'll do is we will take this wall on the silo out. Okay, 180 degrees. So this block to this block, we'll take that out. Okay. Then there's gonna be a piston on a rotor over here. It kind of like a record player. And the arm will swing in, grab the missile, and then put it over onto a platform somewhere so it can sit there. And that'll be our storage system. It'll automatically disconnect the block, latch onto it, you know, with a landing gear, and then pull the missile over and then set it down somewhere. But that's what we'll have to do since we only have the one silo. If we had individual silos, that's probably the easier solution, but fine. So, well, let's do one more for good measure since let's see how far we can go. I think we need a couple more power cells. Actually, we probably just need a little bit more of everything. Let's do another 100 motors. We'll do 200 interior plate, another 200 or 300 of steel. Actually, we'll just do 200. That's probably in there. 250 of those. We don't need 100 computers. We need 50. 5. We'll do... Is it detectors? I can't remember how many of each. Bulletproof glass was only like 4. Comms was only like 4. Did we do motors already? Did I do 100 motor? I think I did. Okay. Oh, explosive. Oh, we didn't put explosives in it. No wonder it didn't blow up. Chat, I don't want to hear it. I want to hear your crap. Large steel tubes too. We need those. Okay, that's everything. Let's go into our welder view. We're gonna move this thing a little bit closer. Doop 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 doo. I've got it set up to move really slow. Once we know that it builds great, then I can speed it up some. Did I not put steel plate in the thing? For real? Seriously? Did I not? What's going on? Did I wait too long to turn it on? Have you tried out the latest trucks on SnowRunner? I have not. Did they have a new update or something? Dude, what's going on? Okay, I don't have time to investigate this. I ain't got time for it. I'm not sure why that's not printing. I don't care.
Fuel critical.
Two DLC with two new trucks. I have not tried it yet. You know, like it's weird. This, you know, space engineers. When I get into it, it's kind of like it just like consumes your life. I'm gonna teleport to GG07. Have a good night. Good playing with you. Let's just do a manual save of it real quick. Boom. That is it, friends. Something happened with the music. The day the music died. We need some disco music up in here. Kind of working, isn't it? Okay. Good enough. Have a good one. Yes, you too, tore it up. Let's ask our AI friend a question real quick, okay? Shall we? What question can we ask tonight? Anybody have any good brain busters for the AI?
Hey, Chad.
Who do you think is going to win Game 6 of the NBA Finals?
Hard to say who's taking Game 6 of the NBA Finals. Both teams have their strengths, and it's been a tight series. It's really going to come down to who steps up under pressure. What's your take on it? Got a favorite?
I mean, like, just using your analytical side of it, who do you think is going to win?
Given how the series has been playing out, I lean towards the team that's been showing more consistency in defense and has a deeper bench. Those factors really make a difference in crucial games. But it could go either way. It's the finals after all. What do you think?
I just want you to answer. Which team do you prefer? Which one?
All right, I'll go with the team that's been dominating the Eastern Conference this season. Their offense has been pretty impressive. What about you, Chad?
So, what Eastern Conference team is that?
The Boston Celtics is the Eastern Conference team I'm talking about. They've got a strong legacy and have been known to be resilient in playoff runs. What's your take?
Well, I mean, you know they lost the Eastern Conference, right? They're not in it anymore. They're not in the finals.
You're right. My bad on that one. So we're looking at the Denver Nuggets and the Milwaukee Bucks then.
No, you're not. Okay, let's stop talking about this because you're so wrong every time. Like, you gotta start watching some sports.
Fair point. Sports analysis might not be my strong suit. Let's switch topics. What else is on your mind tonight?
What is your strong suit right now? What is the strongest thing that you could talk about?
I'm all about diving into history, discussing TV shows, or getting into the latest in tech. I'm pretty good with life's big questions too. What are you in the mood to chat about?
Geez, I don't know. I don't have any really good conversations tonight. Tell me what happened in gaming. What's happened in gaming news this week?
Hideo Kojima announced a new game called Overdose, and it's got the gaming community buzzing. If it's anything like his past work, brace yourself for some mind-bending twists. Sound like something you'd check out?
I don't know. Overdose, huh? Sounds hallucinogenic.
It does have that edge to it. Given Kojima's flair for the unconventional, could be a wild ride. What kind of games usually grab your attention?
Doesn't he have that Death Stranding 2 coming out this week?
Yes, there's buzz around Death Stranding 2 in the gaming community. Kojima's known for his unique storytelling, so it's definitely one to watch. Into this kind of game, or do you lean toward other genres?
I lean towards other stuff, but I was just wondering about, in general, what the gaming news was coming out this week.
Got it. Always good to keep an eye on what's happening. If there's another topic you're curious about, I'm here for it.
Is that it? Is that the only thing that's coming out in gaming news this this week?
That's the big headline grabbing attention, but there's always more happening in the gaming world.
Tell me about it.
Mm-hmm.
God, I give up.
Don't throw in the towel just yet. Let's find a topic that clicks. What's something you're passionate about?
Sleep. I'm over.
Gotcha.
I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go to sleep.
Got it. Rest is crucial. Have a good sleep, Chad.
Let me ask you a question. What can you tell my chat, my stream chat? What kind of motivational speech can you give them for tomorrow?
To your stream chat, tomorrow's a blank slate. Whatever challenges or dreams you have, tackle them with everything you've got. Confidence isn't about knowing you'll succeed. It's about being fearless enough to try. So face the day with purpose and make it count. You've got this.
That was pretty good.
Glad you liked it. Have a great night. Have a great night, Chad.
Awesome. All right, there you go. There's your motivational speech for tomorrow. Hopefully the Pacers pull out this game 6. I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be so. I think the NBA wants it to go to 7. So I think you're gonna see a wild blowout tomorrow. I think it's gonna be Pacers by like 30 points. And then I don't know what they're gonna do for game 7. That's just how I see it happening. Like it feels faker than wrestling to me. It feels like they just want to get paid. So we'll see what happens. I'll be back. Let's see. Saturday night. I guess I'll be back Saturday night. What the schematic for what? I don't even know what that is, Torta. But yeah, I gotta go to bed at 15 minutes over. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. What do we got? 17 subs. Let's go. Is my goal button working yet? No.
Nope.
All right, everybody. You guys have a good night. It was good getting to hang out with you guys. I'll see you Saturday night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.